guys, welcome back to my channel. Joshana here to talk about some friggin' booktube. This tag was created by, oh shoot, I feel like Harriet Rose and someone else. I feel like it was two people. I cannot quite recall. And I've been tagged by multiple people. I can't remember who all has tagged me, but I'll put everybody in the description down below. So here we have the Booktube Watching Tag. So it's just a tag that's all about your watching habits on Booktube. First question is, how many people are you subscribed to, or how many channels are you subscribed to? So I do subscribe to quite a few Game of Thrones reaction channels. Probably like, I mean, not like nearly as many Booktube channels. There's probably like 20 to 30 Game of Thrones channels I subscribe to. But total, I have 222 channels that I am currently subscribed to. Number 2 is, when do you watch Booktube? And for me, I mean, it's kind of just whenever I can get in the time, but more often than not, I end up watching it either when I'm getting ready in the morning, like for work, or in downtime at work. Like I'm allowed to have my phone and like watch stuff on my phone if I have downtime, which isn't like a ton, but sometimes I'll just have it on like in the background while I'm doing other stuff. And then, this might be bad, I don't know, I don't watch it. Like I'm not looking at the screen, but I will put it on in my car, like in the Bluetooth. Number 3 is, how do you balance making your own videos, editing your videos, watching other videos, and then like reading? And I don't know. I do bulk filming typically. It doesn't always happen that way, but more often than not, if I'm filming like 3 at least videos at once. And then I try to bulk edit, but it doesn't usually happen. Usually I'm editing kind of throughout the week. And I find that's a little easier because I mean, editing can take a while if you're like me and you talk for freaking ever. And so you have like 30 plus minutes of raw footage that you need to cut down. If I have a Sunday where I'm not doing anything, I'll bulk film on Saturday and bulk edit on Sunday while I'm like watching TV or something. But that just doesn't happen too often. And then watching videos, I mean, I just said where I kind of watch videos. And then reading, I read typically before I go to bed. And then just, I mean, when I come home from work, I'll read for like an hour or so. Lately, I've started rewatching Vampire Diaries though, and that has been taking up a large majority of my time. Number 4 is there a difference between videos you like making or filming versus videos you like watching? And for me, there's not really. I do not enjoy watching unboxings, but I don't make them either because book boxes aren't really my jam. So I don't really love making vlogs either, but I wouldn't say that I love watching vlogs. Some people do it very well though, and I'm jealous and I need to like get better at that. Number 5 is the first booktuber that you subscribed to. I honestly am not totally sure because I wasn't someone who was like watching booktube for months or years before joining. It was literally like I discovered it and like 2 days later I decided to make a video. So I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was Becca and Mike over at Books and Looks because they were like so engaged and they were like commenting really quickly on my booktube newbie tag. And you know, Becca was being really like warm and welcoming, and I went to their channel and I'm pretty sure they were one of the first ones I subscribed to. And then in the question it says, do you still watch them? And I'm still subscribed to them, but they haven't been posting really lately. I know they had some like technical difficulties. Number 6 is the most recent booktuber that you subscribed to. And that would be, normally I wouldn't like really necessarily remember this, but it was literally just like a day ago. Diary of a Reader. And I don't know her actual name just yet because I literally just subscribed to her, but she's a freaking gem. And I had tweeted about the Pride Flag book tag and like what I'm gonna do with that. And she like retweeted and was like, bless, and like liked all my tweets about that. And so I was like, oh, hey, somebody I don't know, like let me go check it out. And oh my God, she's precious. Like she's so fun. She's like a little ball of sunshine. 7 is, share an old favorite booktuber. Again, I haven't been like watching booktube for years. So a lot of like the big booktubers who have been around forever, I subscribed to a few of them, but like they weren't like my OG channel that I was watching. So this is just one person. There's a lot of people that I could name out right now. who I've been subscribed to since like I first joined Booktube, and I still subscribe to them, and like I'm friends with them and whatever. But someone that just popped into my head was Tom over at Tom Talks Books. He still posts, and he's a gem. And we did a buddy read before of Red Rising, and I think I still haven't continued with the series, and I think he hasn't either. But I need to get on that. And then share a new favorite booktuber. I mean, I already talked about Diary of a Reader, but then two newer ones. One, you've heard me talk about him. You've heard everybody talk about him. It's Spencer over at Common Spence, because he's just such a doll. And then another one, though, is Sophie over at I think Sophisticated. It's like sophisticated, but her name's Sophie. And she's so precious. She's younger. I feel like she's like in high school, maybe even middle school. I don't know how old she is. I feel like she's real young though. But she's like, I thought she was maybe like in her early 20s at first, but just looked young, because she's very well spoken and just seems very mature. But I feel like I heard someone say she's like 14 or 15. I was like, oh God, I was wrong. But yeah, she's a precious gem. 9 is one of your BookTube pet peeves. This is one that, it's not necessarily like a pet peeve. It's just something that I wish people were able to not fret about as much. But I understand, like I'm the type of person where like, I don't have anxiety necessarily. Like there's moments of my life where I have experienced anxiety, but like it's not something I like suffer from or have to deal with on a regular basis. So I don't suffer from anxiety or like social anxiety. Don't really care. I mean, I care because I'm a human being on some level of like what people think about me, but like really I don't. And not in like a rude way, just like if you don't like me, I guess you don't like me. Like I don't know why you don't like me, but like it's fine. So yeah, I just don't fret about that stuff. And so like BookTube analytics or YouTube analytics, I don't care. I don't pay attention. But of course we're here to talk to people, right? So you want to have like a sense of community. You want people to be watching your videos. But I guess like on some level I care. I want people to watch my videos. Of course, if like nobody watched a video and I had it uploaded for like a week, I'd be kind of like, well, damn, what the frick, man? And like if I upload a video and lose subscribers, I have no idea. Don't pay attention to it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with paying attention to those things at all, because I mean, they have the information there for a reason, right? To check it out. But it like hurts my soul when I see people like genuinely stressing about this or like being upset about it. It just like hurts my heart, because I don't want people to like I wish people didn't have that stress and that like thing to fret about. But again, I understand that everybody's different and some people do have like anxiety wrapped up in this. So it's not a pet peeve. I'm not like annoyed with people for caring about it. I just wish they didn't. Like I wish they were able to not stress about it. That's all. 10 is one thing you have learned from watching other booktubers. And for this, I would say, I mean, obviously like book recommendations, duh. But I would also say, just like you would by engaging with people of a larger community of any kind, when you talk to people and you engage with people and you communicate with them and you watch them talking about their life experiences, you learn something. It's not that I was like ignorant about those things before and like, oh God, there's issues with these things. Like, no, it's just you always learn something by hearing somebody else's perspective. 11 is optional to tag some people, but I feel like pretty much everybody's been tagged before. So I'm gonna be real lame once again and not tag anybody. Okay, that is all for now, guys. Thank you so much for your time, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.